The following is a men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside WarGames. Yeah, who could forget his first time inside this structure, which actually led to a bloodline victory.
Reigns led by example that night, but he was the last competitor to enter the match. Tonight, he's starting the match.
WarGames may be one of the most barbaric structures in WWE, but the head of the table is more than ready. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one. The dogs are barking loud tonight.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Being the one to kick off a WarGames match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
It's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is WarGames. This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
There's the bell, and here we go. It's time for WarGames.
These two are just warming things up, though. It only gets crazier from here as more combatants enter the fray. Put in the corner now.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Big punch finds its mark.
Big counter from Reigns.
Right in the solar plexus.
Gets out of the way of that one.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Roman had that scouted.
Measured up and bust drop. Big hammer connects. Bam!
Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows!
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
And you have to think there's a little more strategy coming into play at this point in the match.
For sure, and that strategy might need to come down to a minute detail. Not just who's competing at what time, but even the types of moves you use. All short-term decisions that will be key to long-term success.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. Stomping down! Roman struggling here, guys.
Full focus from Braun. Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Good grief, man. This is vicious. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
And I don't like it, but in WarGames, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Waistlock from behind.
He set it at the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. There's a huge Frankenstein.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight. Bang!
And he saw that coming from Braun. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Uh-oh, double springboard! Can you believe it?
That's a forearm that'll floor you.
Submission here, guys.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was...
And Reigns.
Will Paul recover?
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
No, what is he doing up there?
No, 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 no!
Down across the back.
What height? First up top.
Knee drop.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Measured up and fist drop. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to...
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Spear! Reigns got all of it.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too. Swinging neck breaker. Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
And over to the other ring he goes.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Fights back and drops him with a bulldog.
Oh, God.
the separation. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Bang! What a boot! Then we see Breaker.
Out of the situation for CM Punk.
Better make your way into the bedroom quickly. Your team needs you. From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow!
Hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Bang! Go to sleep.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
He's hit.
I think it's time for the countdown.
Oh my goodness.
Risking it all with a daredevil leap from the top of the cage. I don't know who got the worst of that.
With the counter.
Shuts out quick. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. This match isn't even official, so they can't win with this. Breaker in position. Leg spear.
Breaker might have it. Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. We're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think terrible position for Jimmy.
JTS!
But can Punk close this?
Belly-to-belly suplex.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a win.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
Paul has fought through a lot, but he could be waning at this point. My God, what a striking display.
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Stepped aside, doing damage.
Oh, kick connects. He counters with a great reversal.
Combo finds the mark. Punch across. Ouch. How cheap is that?
And a big hook to the face.
And further punishment getting
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that weapon in hand, saying, I'm up in the ante.
And I think those constant attacks to his torso are right now.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Taking flight.
Oh, man.
Reigns gets that point.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and right to the face. That could finish off Roman. On the top.
Crash landing. Has officially begun.
No more messing around, no more reinforcements. The real battle begins right here. WarGames has officially begun.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect spear. Jimmy might have just finished things.
Close. Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Just excruciating. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Ooh, stiff.
It's big. Up and face first.
After the situation for CM Punk.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm at the arm trap.
Does Jimmy have enough time to recover? No, he gets the shot.
He's thinking he can end it here.
But then to Punk. Save me,
turn.
Going for the win.
See it.
Kick out just before two.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down. Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Taking a moment to get pumped up with this crowd's incredible energy.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat. Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it. Logan Paul pinned. Can he survive? This could be it. He can win it all. Here's the pin. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Uso.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Jimmy Uso, and Cody Rhodes.
What a battle, what a war. Strong showing from both these teams tonight, but congratulations are in order here.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.